Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 22 WRX. I'm really excited for this week's video because we're finally going to be changing out our fender flares. Now it's taken me a long time to figure out what color we should change our flares to, and to be quite honest, the black with the white contrast has really grown on me. So we're actually not going to be changing the color. So I did talk with Aeroflow and they were able to get me a set of black flares. So let me show you those flares. These things look killer. All right, and over here you can see I have the front flare laid out here. This is just for our passenger side. I really think this color looks so good. It has some pearl in it. You can, hopefully the camera can pick up on it, but I do have them set out here. I did get all of them ceramic coated. I do have the other ones just sitting out here. Maybe out in the sun we can really see what this color looks like. You can just see some water spots from, I need to clean them up a little bit more, but you can see that, I mean, the quality looks really good. Based off all the videos that I've watched, I mean, these should just be clip-on OEM fitment, so this should really be a really easy install. The only time-consuming part would be basically this front section here, because there is some 3M tape behind here. I did purchase a eraser wheel you can see right here, so I will have this linked in the bio below, but I'm going to test this out. Hopefully this can just erase all of that 3M tape that's behind there, and then we will just have to jack up the car just a little bit right here just so we can get some access underneath here, because we will have to take off this portion of the lip and then just pull this fog light cover out to slip the clips in here. So other than that, it should just clip right on. Let me get you guys set up on a stand over here. We'll go step by step to get this side done, and then I'll just time lapse the other side, and then we'll get the car rolled out and we'll see what this thing looks like. Let's go. All right, so to start the install, we're just gonna be working on, I guess, the hardest section first, the fronts. The rear should be pretty easy. They should just be clip on and clip off. But if you ever worked on a car before, you know it's usually never as easy as that. But to take off these flares, they should just pull right off. So I'm just gonna grab it and pull it. Now there is some 3M tape holding it just along the edge. But yeah, these things have never come off. The car's a couple years old now, so we'll see. Oh, car's going by. We'll see how easy these things pull off. All right, so we got the front flare taken off. Looks like all of our clips are intact, so we are going to need to transfer these clips over to the new flare. And you can see the little bit of residue left over from the 3M. So let's get that put to the side. Trying to think what we should do next. I say, yeah, let's just get this piece cleaned up. Once we get this cleaned up, I'll get this piece taken off, and we'll get this one swapped out, and then we'll get this one put back on. All right, I just got it wiped down with, I'm using Sam spray wax. Not sponsored, but I mean, Sam, if you want to sponsor me, that's cool. But I really want to try this eraser wheel out, and I will let you guys know how it works. If this one works, I will put it in the link below. It was only like $6, so I mean, there are more expensive options, like a 3M one's like $40 or something, but I feel like I'm just taking off this little strip. I'm not doing like body panels on the side of the door, and plus this is gonna get recovered up, but I'll let you know how this works, and let's get this taken off. All right, guys, so it should look like this after you clean it up. So this is my first time using one of these eraser wheels, and honestly it works really good. I started getting the hang of it a little bit better towards the end because it was kind of skipping around on me. Once I got the hang of it, it just like, I mean, it literally just like buzzed it right off. And then I just followed up with some cleaner, just some quick detail, just so I can get all the residue off. But it should look like this. Next, we're just gonna get the car jacked up right here. I wanna get this one taken off, and then we'll get that cleaned up underneath if we need to. And then we'll just get this one clipped on, and then we'll get the new one clipped on here. All right, so we're just gonna get it jacked up just a little bit. I mean, we really don't need it very high, just enough to get our like hand under there, and to get like a screwdriver and stuff. So let's see. Let me just grab the new flare. As you can see right here. So we're gonna have 2 clips and then just some screws that are screwed into the bottom. So let me get those taken off, and then we should just be able to pop this off to get that off. So let's get to work. All right, now with the lip loose and those clips taken off, don't forget the 2 in the wheel well. Those push in the middle and then you can pry them off. This side piece should be able to just pull off. And it does pretty easily, actually. Shocked how easily that, I've never tried to pull that off it, but wow, that was pretty easy. And it's literally just like coming off. And then now this front fog light should pop out a little bit, so let's see if we can just pull it out with this. All right, and it slides right out. And there we go. All right, so the next step is to obviously get this flare put on. We do have some 3M tape here, so let's get all the clips transferred over and get this put on. Dude, guys, that looks so good. It looks, I want to call it an OEM plus premium. It just looks, it looks like a classy WRX now with gloss black. And it kind of goes with our front lip, since the front lip is gloss black as well. So it all just kind of ties in. I mean, this looks so good. I can't wait to get the rears on, and of course I can't wait to get the other side on. But that wraps up the front. Honestly, the front was kind of a pain, just getting that stuff off. The eraser wheel definitely helped speed that process up. So I'll definitely have that linked in the bio below, so you guys could check that out if you'd like. It's only a few bucks, and it just makes the install process a little bit easier. The trick for the front is to just take off, make sure all your clips are taken off, get this pulled off, push this in, and then put your fog lamp cover back on. And then you're basically all set. Everything just clipped right into place. I mean, it's literally just OEM plus. Our Chip Solutions mudguard still fits perfect. So I mean, no modifications needed. This just looks amazing. So let's get it on the ground. I'll get you set up in the rear. We'll get the rear done, and then we'll roll this thing out. Let's go. All right, so we're at the rear of the car. Don't know if you guys could hear it on camera, but there's a power washer outside cleaning, I guess, the side of someone's house. So I can only work with what's going on right now. But let's get this rear started. The rear should be pretty straightforward. The rear should literally just pull right off on the door. And then for our like quarter panel flare, we do got another clip here. And then since this car is equipped with like the factory like splash guard thing, I just have a little screw here. And then it should just be able to pull right off. I don't see any other clips. But yeah, let's get the door pulled off. We'll get the new one swapped on. There's going to be a little piece of 3M right here. So we might be able to just get that off with our hand. If not, We got our trusty eraser wheel that we can just zip that off. But yeah, let's get going. And there we go, this side is complete. Dude, I think it looks really good. Paint quality looks very nice, perfect fitment. There's just that little bit of 3M right there that we had to just remove and put back on. I just used our brand new nifty difty eraser wheel to get that zipped off. But this side is complete. We'll get it rolled out in just a few minutes. Let me get the other side wrapped up. So I will just do a quick time lapse on the other side and we'll get it pushed out into the sun. Let's go. And there we have it. Our Aeroflow black fender flares are fully installed. Dude, this thing looks so good now. Straight up, the rear fitment looks a little bunked right now because these are 10 mil wider, so definitely gonna have to pull some camber out. Maybe I need to get a spacer on the rear. The front too looks a little sunk as well, since these are, like I said, 10 mil wider, so we might need to get a spacer for the front and rear. Luckily, I do have some extended studs from TDMI that we can install if we do need to get some spacers put on, but I really like how these fender flares turned out. It looks really good, the black with the white contrast. I mean, this car is just really coming together. TDMI brakes, just this whole build is just looking really good right now. That's all I got for you guys on this one. Quick and easy install on our new Aeroflow Dynamics flares. Really enjoying how they look. Definitely want to get some pictures of the car the next couple of days. Flares are put on, car's looking great. Until next time, see you guys.